Insert card, I'm online. Sufficient funds on the swipe.
Okay.
Service fees too high. KMT, that's a third of the swipe.
No way.
African boy, that's me. You won't catch me in no dead TC.
Okay.
I can be a local cash or switch it.
Transitions
I can be
nicely
a
into the
local
next
scammer.
question, even though you may possibly have already answered it. But one of your biggest songs, Patek Phillips, I was going to ask what your favorite watch from that brand is. Whether you own it or not, like, is there one particular one that you've seen in the shop window and you've admired? Like,
The watch?
Yeah. What is your favorite model?
I'll tell you, it's the 5980. It's a 5980 711. That's why I got it. It's a 5980, the 5711, the 5276.
Calm down. Calm down.
it's okay. I'm recording everything. I'll even look.
Yeah, Patek is my thing. You feel me? So, like I said, 5980, 5711, 5276. With the chrono. You feel me?
Chrono
I think
vibes.
the chrono vibes. If I mean chrono.
Yeah.
That's about it.
For me personally, when it comes to Patek Phillips, I love it. Maybe not as much as Ice, because not to like show off or nothing, but like me and my brother, I won't say we was the first rappers, but we was like, when we had made the song, it was at the time where no one knew what the watch was even called or what it was.
I was one of those people, so I can vouch for that.
But it's like we was wearing but we made the song, but we actually had it, because a lot of rappers, when they make songs, they really talk about things that they want. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, but we were talking about things that we had, and we actually have these watches, and I bought it back in 2016, 17 with street money, So when I had bought it, I not got tired of it, but it's like I just wanted to try new things. So I had bought like a Richard Mille, and you know what I'm saying, I wanted to try a different thing. So for me, honestly, like my favorite watch of that whole model would be like a 5711 all gold. Like that would be like my personal favorite watch. But I want like the AP skeleton. That's what I want next.
Plain Jane or bust down?
Come on, man. Stop your Ice. You're asking that shit again, Ice. Asking that shit again. Plain Jane. Stop playing, Ice.
All gold.
All gold, though. That one is nice, the 5711. But everything is good, though. And shout out to everybody that do get bust downs. I'm not knocking it because it's still fly.
We got bust downs, too.
Yeah, we got bust downs, too. But just like,
all day.
We prefer plain Janes, you know what I mean? But we still got Ice, everything. All praise to God. Let's get it.
All glory to God.
Amen.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you were saying before about the Tory Lanez featuring on the remix, etc. Could you tell me a little bit about how that relationship happened? So how you got in touch with you guys? Like, are you guys still close?
Okay. Okay. So when I make this, when I made a song, and it was out. My brother, like I said, my brother has this. I don't know how he did it, but he had a marketing that he was gonna do. Because honestly, most of the songs that we record, my brother does the marketing on that. Like, okay, this, that. We don't go for nobody for that. You feel me? So he does it, and for some reason, he targeted a specific crowd. Okay, now the crowd that he targeted, Tory Lanez is always in this crowd. You feel me? I think it was more about the it was like the
strip clubs,
strip clubs. Yeah. You feel me? You get me? And I think what it was is, I think the first time when we came, we had our first show. It was out there. It was in Club Lust.
Club Lust. Yeah.
Yes. It was Club Lust, and I think it was 50. 50 came down. 50 was there. Yeah. He came down to see if, because he heard so much rumors about us, like, yo, these G4 boys, they be getting money, they doing their thing. So I think he wanted to see if it was really real like that. And when the song came on, it was just crazy that like every single girl you could think of knew the song, knew the lyrics from back to back, and it was such amazing. Oh, glory to God! I was like, whoa, it was crazy. And all of a sudden, I think like the next day, Uno hit up Buggy up, and was like, yo, Tory wants to hop on.
Uno is Tory Lanez is like best friend, like one of his guys, and his A&R. Yeah.
So, you know, he said, you know, he was like, yo, this record is fire. I love the record. And he was like, yo, bro, he's like, bro, I don't even want to. He said, I just would be part of it. And we're like, oh yeah, yo, but he showed love, and he was like, I bet. And you know, it became a banger. You get me? And it was crazy.
That's sick. Wow.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Nice. Okay. So a little bit more on the topic of heritage again. So like in some of you guys' songs, you speak about your heritage, like your country, where you come from, and that like pride element comes out a lot. What is one thing that you're most proud about with regards to where you're originally from? Like what's one thing that you're like, yeah, this is something that I'm really proud about? So like for me, an example is one of my favorite dishes, sadza and malewa, which is a traditional Zimbabwean dish, and I've seen a lot of people attempt to recreate it. No one quite does it like Zimbabweans. So that's the thing.
Okay.
I really put on.
What is it though? Like was it rice or like is it like what is it?
So sadza is okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it reminds me a bit of one of the dishes that I know you guys have, which is yam, like pounded yam.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It looks similar to that, but because I never tried it, I'm not sure if the taste is the same. But it's like a heavy carb dish that you'll have like on the side of things. So like with meat, with sausage, with vegetables, you'll have it with so many things, and that's like our staple. And I've seen a few people, you know, try and do it the same, but no one quite does it like us. You know what I mean?
Okay. Represent, girl. Represent.
So what's you guys is like one really proud thing that like you can put it on and be like, yeah, this is us, no one else.
Okay. I'm gonna say for me, well, for me, the reason why we go so hard and we always represent where we come from, because first of all, Nigerians are the flyest people. I love Africa in a whole because that, you know, regardless, you know, the willing power, like your parents is either you're a doctor or a lawyer. You got to make sure that you have to make sure that you become a doctor or a lawyer. You get me? Mm-hmm. And I feel like with us, it wasn't like that, but the willing power to win, to succeed. You feel me? It's a natural born hustle. Like, man, like Nigerians got like, especially like Nigerians and Ghanaians, but it's just like, yo, it's just a strive to win and to be successful no matter what. You feel me? And I think that hardship that we had from my mom, whooping our ass, boom, boom, yo, if you phone your grades, whoop your ass. If you don't clean the bathroom, whoop your ass. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You get me? It's like, yo, mommy, it's like I want to make my mom proud. You get me? And you get me? And I want to make God proud. But representing Africa is just, you know, I just love Nigeria and Ghana. It's just, we the bomb. And plus, Ghana jollof rice is the bomb. It's just kebab is the bomb. You can't see us on the West Coast. You heard? You know what I'm saying?
Gangster.
West Coast.
I'm sorry, Zimbabwe.
I'm sorry.
The West Coast is different.
The West Coast got it.
I hear you, though. Like, I hear you, but...
we will see about that.
We definitely got to see about that.
All right.
We definitely got to see about that. Me personally, in what me and my brother are doing first, I just want to talk about that. Is just like, as far as just like being Africans in America is truly crazy. Like, it's a different struggle from being just Black in America. Like, it goes being Black in America than being African in America, because we already, because, you know, every white people, Asian people, they all see us like the same. But Black people are the ones that come and see like the differences, and like, yo, are you African? And I know that's starting to change now, but we just wanted to make music that was just like cool for Africans, as far as just like the cool niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know there's Wale and or whatever, but a lot of these rappers that have been doing it for a minute, they wasn't really claiming it. Like, I never knew Fresh Montana was African, maybe till like 2-3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know like The Weeknd was African, Nipsey Hussle was African. Like, there's a lot of Africans that do music, but they don't claim it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if it's an insecure issue or if it's a stigma that Africans carry, but for us, we were just like,
off the jump.
Yeah, African boy, no pimples. Like, we wanted to make encouraging music for Africans, so not that when you're 40 years old, like when you're 25, when you're 18, when you're 19, like
25,
cool
28, 29, 30, all of that.
Growing up, I didn't hear no music that said Africans in it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, unless I went to the African genre, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't hear no mainstream music that included, yo, I'm African, da, 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 da. So when I out here or even out there, when I hear this stuff is booming on the radio, it's just like, that's cool. Like, African boy, that's me. You won't catch me with no dead CC. Like all this, like all that fly stuff to me, African boy, no voodoo. Like, I think that's super cool, man. And I feel like that's what we're trying to carve out, is just feel good music for our culture. And I hope that it spreads out to every other culture to make them feel good. But that's what I'm proud about what we're doing. And as far as just like being where we're from, Ghana, I love the jollof rice. Like, when it comes to food, I really love, even though Nigerians, the eba is serious business.
Yeah, it's business.
Put that in there. The gari.
Pepper,
Gari.
Yeah.
When you say gari,
the okra soup.
Gari.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're making me hungry. I'm supposed to be fasting. Stop.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Kitchens everywhere.
With Nigerians now, I just love I love them so much because that they was the ones that showed me that we are mad fly. My Uncle Richmond was a Nigerian man, and he had
dad,
and my dad also had like a Benz growing up, and just seeing things from my, because we're half Ghanaian and we're half Nigerian. So my Nigerian side, which is my father's side, showed me more of the stunting and the hustling. And the Ghanaian side should be more.
Mommy, no. Mommy.
No, I'm saying no, but my mom, but she hung out with Nigerians though. She didn't hang out with.
Yeah, Ghanaians. Yeah, she hung with like, yeah.
So my mom just more so, because Ghanaians and Nigerians got beef. Like it's like a unspoken rivalry that Nigerians and Ghanaians have. And my mom dating a Nigerian man was just like, you traded like. Trying to date the Nigerians, and my dad, he was like the cool guy that backed the Ghanaian girl. So, from the Ghanaian side, just like my mom being so tough and so like, the food and just being hardworking, I learned that side from the Ghanaian side. So the hard work and just the flyness is what I got from my culture. Gangster.
Oh, we love to see that. I feel like that's also why you guys' music resonates so well here, because in the UK we're going through like this massive phase of just like taking so much pride in where you come from. We have artists here. I don't know if you know, like Jay, Hus, and Stormzy, and them like rapping in their accent every now and then. And people.
Shout out to Stormzy. He had played our song at his concert. So shout out to him. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, hell yeah. Gangster.
Definitely. But yeah, I definitely agree with what you were saying about being able to, like me as a diasporan African child of immigrants, listening to music that's like in the charts, but where people are talking about African, because it's different to Afro beats. Like when you're listening to people making our music and talking about it, it's nice to hear.
You know what I'm saying? Gangster.
Leads me on to my next question. So are there any West African artists who you're listening to right now who you'd say are your favorite? Anyone that's popping in your head? Like can you give any suggestions for anyone who wants to get into that sort of music?
All right, I give you a couple, maybe one or two. Let me see who I listen to. I listen to Mr. Easy.
Okay.
Shout out to him. You get me? We actually got a record with him too. On the low. Anyway, who else? Who else listen to, man? I listen to a lot of people.
I mean, me personally,
Burna Boy,
Davido, Jay Hus. I'm not sure if you would consider him Afrobeats though, but you know what I'm saying. But honestly, Wizkid, of course. I mean, like I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. There's a lot of artists out there, but there's only really a few that's really shaking the trees out here. You feel me? And
you feel me?
Honestly, I love our music the most because I feel like we make hip hop Afro beats, like gangster. Like,
you know what? Honestly, it's not being like cocky or whatever. I feel like all respect. I feel like what me and my brother, what we're starting a whole new wave of scam drill, like a scam of a whole different type of genre that people don't even know like even exists. You feel me? And we're taking it to the forefront. Like, listen, yo, this is what it is. You feel me? So that's why I love our music. You're right, my man.
I completely right. But I do love those artists like when I heard what's the Burna Boy song? G-Wagon. Did you really?
Yeah,
exactly. Like when I heard it, I was the one that put my crew onto that song years ago, and it was just like
I said, well, I said that was whack.
Yeah, when I first played that song, I said it was whack. Then after a while, he was like, "Nah, this shit is hard."
You know what? Listen. At first, I was like, because with me, my vibes be on some type of like Davido vibes, you know, Mike Wiz and Mr. Easy vibes, get me? But you know,
you guys like more of like the centric vibes, you know what I'm saying? And Burna Boy was like a whole different vibe. So yeah, I mean, those are really like the artists that we kind of listen to if we do dip and dabble into that, you know what I mean, type of genre.
That world.
Okay, nice. Right, so you guys made a really big impact with your record, Local Scammers. Yeah, amen, which has a UK feature on it. So can you tell me about who that is and how that came about and why did that record specifically speak to you guys?
Okay, well, first off, it's G4 Chopper, and G4 Chopper is signed to us. You get me? I signed him like a couple, we signed him like 7 months ago. And
almost a year ago.
Yeah. Almost a year ago, and we had we're doing the artist development on what we want to do, like, because like I said, when we want to anytime we make music, we want to change, like, it's like, yo, what kind of impact are we going to do right now? You get me? Because first of all, you have these American artists who, like, I say the Pop Smokes and the Fabios, they come, and they rest in peace, they come and they take the UK, sound, but where's the love for the UK artists? You feel me? And with us, we like, we're so used to people just jacking us and it's taking things for us, and we like, you know what, we got to do something that's gonna change the game. It's gonna be something different. Shout out to Drake too, because Drake was the first to really do that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, for us and for our world and what we want to do, and to let people know, yo, we coming like this, we came with this song. I came to the song with my brother. I said, listen, this is what I want to do. And with him, okay, we're gonna structure this. Okay, we both say, yo, Chopper, you're gonna say this, say that, because we wanted to make sure it was a balance between America and UK. Because sometimes, people with Americans, they sometimes kind of block out the UK wave due to the fact of sometimes we don't even know what y'all be saying. You feel me? Because you guys are the proper way of English. And us, we're more about like, yo, we like more rubbish English. You feel me? So it's like, okay, we have to write it down, and my brother produced it with another producer named Firms, and we just made it happen. He's like, yo, we're gonna do it like this. Yo, Chopper, say this, say that, whatever. So, and pray to God, and boom, a whole new way.
Yeah.
Local scam.
Yeah, I mean, from my vision, Ice actually found Chopper through Instagram. Chopper had reached out to Ice, like specifically, and then like Chopper had maybe like 50 Instagram followers at this time, and so much
20, 30.
Yeah, so much people now. He's like at like 6,000, and like so much people send this music. For me personally, that part of what we're doing becomes draining because like I don't want to get flustered with whack ass music. because rap music can drain you. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped really listening to a lot of music, but Ice always has that spirit to really be like, I want to hear what's next. I want to hear what's going on. Me and my brother, personally, when we was in the street phase of making money, we made so much money with people from London, like so much money. So if you watch our earlier videos, I have like a video where I'm like, yo, London's calling me right now, blah, blah. Like we've always had a connection with London. We've always loved the style and most of all the music in some parts. So like my oldest brother, you know what I'm saying, always had connections out there too. So he kind of introduced us to people out there. We always knew there was so much Africans in London, so much Africans. And you guys accepted us more back then when we was just, you know, like in and out of music than like the Black Americans here did. And they realized that there was so much Africans out there. And it was just amazing to us. So, you know, we some guy named Blade Brown reached out to us early, like 2015, 2016, and we connected with him. We made a song with him. So we always had, if you look our early catalog, we always had UK features. Yeah. So people didn't really respond too well to that UK feature. And this time around, to speed it up, when we did it with a Chopper, like I said, was going through artist development with him to kind of, you know, like, because like he said, like the accents and they kind of tune out, and you haven't really, if it's not like a singer, like an R&B singer, you haven't really seen too much UK artists blow up in America. I know now Stormzy's kind of making like the transition, but with Chopper, it was just like I said, to find like the balance that could make it digestible for Americans. And it kind of worked. You just don't know what's gonna work. You just gotta put it out there because that's what we like, and it kind of worked. And now you're going on 197 radio, which is like the biggest radio station in like America, and you're hearing some UK kid on a song with us, and it's like, it's lit, man. And
it's crazy, yeah.
All praise to God, because we just didn't know it was gonna hit like that. All you can do is just pray and just put it out, and it's working. And I'm glad y'all fuck with it, and people from over here fuck with it. So that was
also Power 105. Power 105. Shout out to
Power 105 also. Like going
DJ
crazy.
Spin King going crazy. DJ Megan Wright. DJ Megan Wright was the first one to go on the radio on Hot 97, and she went against the grain to play this record because they didn't want to play a record with a UK dude on there. Like, wow.
And especially about scamming. No record ever came out. You know what I mean? Like, most rappers talk about selling drugs and doing, you know, a little bit of finessing and stuff like that. But, and you know, city girls, they talk about like, yo, they say a few things like, I'm fucking a rich ass scammer, but we're talking about like the details, like
legit.
Your zip code, security code. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, for that to resonate with the people, it just shows that there's a scammer in everybody, including you, girl.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, For sure. Honestly, DJ Megan Wright, I gotta give her so much props and
Spin King too.
And Spin
King and DJ Megan Wright.
DJ Megan Wright from Hot 97. All right,
and Spin King from Power 105. Yeah.